Hi, all. I'm talking to you today because I've been happy with what's been going on, but I'm not excited about the level of feedback or whether you guys are really connecting with what it is that I'm saying. What I'd like to talk about today is your evil twin, your other self. That woman who you fight with all the time, who is impatient, who wants what he or she wants immediately, doesn't want to wait, doesn't care about the consequences, and when it comes to weight loss, wants what they want when they want it, and you better give it to them now, or they're going to put pressure on you. What you need to understand is that she has no real power. All the power that she has comes from you. And you give in out of habit. You also need to understand that she is your twin. She really loves you because she can't exist without you. You can exist without her, but she can't exist without you because she lives not in your conscious, but your subconscious. Over the years, particularly when you've been alone, you've learned to talk with her, and she has a direct connection. Now, here's the issue. As long as you give her power, all of the kinds of things you do that you're not happy about create conflict, create upset, and when it comes to weight loss, you minimize your levels of success. In the last few weeks, we've been talking about breathe, question, sip, love, self. That's a model based upon psychological principles, and if you follow them through, they actually work. But there's a little issue on the side, and that is many of you who've been doing it find that at times you'll start the breathing, or you'll ask yourself, do I really want to cheat, or would I rather be thinner? And suddenly, your evil twin appears, and she says, what kind of nonsense is this? Come on, I want that cheat. I don't want to wait. Now you've done the breathing, you've paused, you've rationally thought to yourself, I do want that cheat, but I don't want it as much as I want to be thinner. And your evil twin says, I don't care what you're thinking. I don't want to wait. I don't want to work on it. Give me my cheat. And so what I want to deal with you today is how to address her. Now, let's remember that when you've been doing the steps, you've had a bottle of water in your hand or immediately available to you. That when you've asked yourself the question, do I want to be thinner more than I want the cheat? You've said yes, and you've opened that bottle and taken a sip. That sip is critical, and the reason it's critical is because you've met the needs of the situation. Now, if we're honest, the sip of water is certainly not equivalent to the cheat. But you said you wanted something, you wanted to escape from where you were. The sip is actually as good as the cheat if you remember you're doing it because you want to be thinner. Now, your evil twin doesn't have that same rational basis. So when she appears, what I want you to do is take the bottle, open it, take a sip, and say, honey, or call her, him, by their name and say, I hear you. I'm giving you a sip. They won't be satisfied. Open the bottle and say, I heard you. I'm giving you a sip. You will be astonished and surprised if you stay focused how in the end you will succeed. Because remember what I said, your evil twin has no power unless you give it to her. And she has no awareness of reality, so the good and bad of the situation doesn't enter in. She just wants what she wants when she wants it. Now, when you set the limit, you're setting the limit on that immature part of yourself. Now, here's what's important. Weight Loss was a choice that you made. You said, I want to lose weight, I have my reasons for it, and it's important to me. She's not included in that bargain you made with Weight Loss. She's your immature self who wants to go on being what she is. And just like any child, when you don't set the limits, their demands become stronger because they're looking for the limits. They're looking to be stopped. Your answer? Here's a sip of water. I love you. Relax. I'm choosing to take water instead of the cheat. The more you do it, the stronger it will happen. But here's the problem, people. You're the one who has to make the decision. You're the one who has to say in your own head, I'm going to do this. And every single time that you do it, it'll grow stronger, it'll grow easier, until we get to a point that we've reached our goal. And then we start the rest of your life where I'm going to give you the opportunity to create a maintenance program that's what you really want. Thanks for your time. I hope I get some feedback from you with regard to this first video. Have a great week. Thanks.